Hey everybody, this is Curtis, also known as Would Be King, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Phantom Dust. So, last time we left off, I just completed the qualification mission. So let's just hop right back into it. You've passed the preliminary test. Next, you can show me your team skills. Basically, a mission is provided to pairs because it's extremely dangerous to go to the surface alone. First, help out Chunky with his mission. Chunky's on the main floor. It's located between headquarters and where Leader is, and here, the battle terminal. He's wandering about in that area. So I noticed in my last video that I'd been saying a lot. Sorry. Yeah, I'll try not to do it as much. Sorry if it was annoying. Yeah, there's Chunky. Sorry if it was annoying. I'm working on that. And there we go again. I'm doing it all over again. So let me just talk to him. I see, you're Alpha. Meister has told me about you. Well, let's go patrol the area. So we're doing the mission in the palace, patrol cooperation. My duty in the visions is to patrol. I'm not good in battle. Staying alive is my first priority. And yours should be too. Win Chunky's approval. Yeah, so, what does he say? To fulfill my duty, that's my role as a vision deputy. Nothing more, nothing less. Kind of one of the more interesting things that is in this game that I didn't get to explain, and you might have seen it. The environments are well, not completely destructible. Hold on. Now let's see what you've got, Alpha. Meister's favorite, right? There's only one enemy here, but it uses defense skills. I'm curious to see how you do. Yeah, like, let's pick up my skills. So, like, if I was to shoot, as you see, the train, but the pole actually got destroyed, and now I can shoot over it. It happens to other things too. And the debris can actually damage your enemies. For instance, if I destroy that, I took 4 damage from trash, as it says down at the bottom. Now, I only did that because I'm confident I can win this fight, and to show you guys, but it's pretty much not a good idea, as you might expect. Okay, so not so good. He dodged that. Some skills you can straight up dodge, which is kind of cool, in my opinion. Defense or skills aren't the only way to avoid an attack. Okay, so he's got a shield that can block my stuff. So why don't I grab a splashdown, because I've got a wall. And I'll just come up here and hopefully destroy it. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, that was lame. So, that didn't go as planned. Still, not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'll just do that from now on, now that he's... Ooh, okay. Okay. The game can do that. That was not my capture card. That was the game itself. Yes, every once in a while it lags, so to speak. It has problems because of all the terrain that is, all the things that are happening on the screen, essentially. Okay. Okay. No big. Not a problem. Not a problem. Here. Come on. So just do that and pop. Didn't quite go as planned. still, he's really weak. I'm just gonna grab that. And then I'm gonna replace it with the better one. That way more skills are spawning on my side. And then I'm gonna replace that. So I don't have, you know, 2 defensive skills just sitting there. There we go. So we traded. I dealt 4, you dealt 1. Not bad for a rookie. What they say about you is true. But yeah, that was not, the terrain. The terrain is what I was trying to show off there. And hopefully you got the idea. And some skills actually even, excuse me, some skills even use the terrain to attack your opponent. I know there's a skill, I think it's called Power and Telekinesis are the 2 skills that do it. And it has variable power based on the size of the object that you throw at your opponent. Apparently, Chunky approved you. Chunky's approved you. Apparently, Chunky's approved you. Next is a mission with PH. Most likely, he's at the bar. So, at this point, you'd go exploring, but I know where it is. Also, you might notice this time that it might do a loading screen. Hold on, let's see if it does that. Yeah. So, there's actually, oddly enough, not any loading, like, set loading barriers. For instance, if I was to walk back, that loading barrier doesn't happen. From what I've gathered is apparently, essentially, if you're down here and you try to walk up to the battle terminal, part of the way up the last staircase, or you'll encounter a loading barrier. And the same as if you're up in the battle terminal and you try to come down to the lower atrium, you'll encounter a loading wall. So I think it's just, the game, since it was on the original Xbox, can't have those 2 places loaded at the same time because there's too much going on. What? Oh, the mission Meister was talking about. Man, what a drag. Let's go. So there's some pretty, they definitely put some thought into some of these characters. They don't seem so at right now, but as you do more missions for them and tasks and things like that, you kind of flush out what kind of person they are. All these tedious duties, driving back enemies from supply transports, educating rookies. I need a drink. Yeah, he's just, let's get this mess over and done with. No one is going to thank us anyways, regardless of how hard we try. So, you kind of get a good idea of each of the characters as the game goes along, and it really flushes out the environment and the setting of the whole game, and you know, it adds and builds up. Listen up. Basic strategy as a team is to take out the enemy one at a time. Think you can handle that? Yeah. Although with only one attack, wall of fire and an about face. Okay, we're... Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got 2 dudes. Whoa! That was a long range attack. Okay, so... Oh! Yeah, I gotta watch out. So PH is on my side. I do not need... There we go. There we go. Okay. Come on, man. Use your skill on me. Oh. Not that skill, though. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my starting location, which is over there. Keep an eye on them. Oh, the other one's dead, I guess. He took care of it. Nice. Wall, splashdown, flash barrier, replace that. I just want more skills spawning. You'll notice me doing that every once in a while, or replace a skill with a slightly inferior skill, but it won't matter as much because the opponent still won't be able to break through it. Like for instance, I replaced Wall of Fire with just Wall. And Wall of Fire was 2 for 6 defense, whereas this is 2 for 5. And anti-pierce. The anti-pierce really didn't matter, so it was worse, but at the same time the opponent couldn't do anything with it. Or still couldn't beat Wall. Man. So I won his approval. Now I go back and talk to Meister. And he'll tell me. Maester. I'll call him Meister. Yeah, so, man, I hate myself. Doing the uhs and the ums and the but yeahs. I'm trying to work on it, guys. I really am. I'm working on it. PH also approves. At last, you must go on a mission with Cuff Button. Go get him. If I remember, Cuff is this guy. Yeah, there we go. Finally here. Tsubaki is on a solo mission and in danger. We're taking off right now. Alrighty. So we're in the panorama again. Rescue a scout. We lost contact with Tsubaki and an adventurer on the surface. We've detected enemy activity at her last known location. She may be in danger. Assist Cuff Button in searching for her. Find her soon, or she'll lose her memory. Yeah. Rescue Tsubaki, win Cuff's approval. Excuse me. When non-espers go to the surface, it just increases our tax load. I hope you don't become one of them. Alrighty. Yep. Hey, rookie, Tsubaki should be around here somewhere. And there she is. I'll deal with the enemy. You find Tsubaki and bring her back to safety. We can't be on the surface for long. Find her before finishing off the enemy. Okay. So they just show you, yeah. They just show you her on the ground. They don't show you where she is. And I can't remember. So, but I do know this level pretty well, so I'm able to navigate my way through. There she is. Okay. Move closer to Tsubaki to capture her. Oh no, I put her on the bottom. Awaken Tsubaki by capturing her. Press a button. I didn't want to use that button. Who are you? Oh, sorry. You helped me. Didn't you? The enemies are still here. I wish I could help out, but I'm a bit woozy. Yeah, that was unfortunate. What happened there is I went to go press A to, you know, thinking they were just explaining how it was working rather than telling me to choose a button then and there. And I ended up writing Splashdown, which would have been a nice skill to use in this environment. Okay, so all we got is Vestigo. Whoa. Watch yourself, man. Nice. Alright, so we just got a bunch of walls here. Yeah, and as you learn to use skills, you'll recognize that some skills, even though like Blaster's medium range, and the one he's using I'm pretty sure is medium range, can be effective close range just because of their movement patterns. I see why Meister is impressed with you. Tsubaki was able to retain her memory. Like for instance, he was using a skill called Bomb Shot, and I was using Blaster, as you saw, and they travel in a straight line pretty much. There are certain medium range skills that aren't. Whoa. Okay, so there we go. Caught up. Sorta. Sorry about that. That's actually the game doing that. All three of them have approved you. Right on. With your abilities, you qualify to take the proficiency exam. Talk to Tetsuya and start the next test. Oh, it's you, Alpha. I see you're ready for the exam. Qualification exams. This last exam is a battle against me. Winning or losing is not the point. Rather, how you use your skills is. Be prepared. Okay, yeah, my mission is to win the battle, so yeah. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here, and explain what I did wrong. I skipped that cutscene, and I'm really sorry, guys. Let's see. You know, I really don't want to fight you. I really don't, but okay. I'm going to give up and see if I can get the cutscene to play again. No. Okay, I'm really sorry, guys. Let's see if this helps. If not, I can pretty much explain it. Alright. Please. And I'll be quiet during it if it pops up again.
You've come here. It would have been better if you hadn't. But now that you have two choices. Continue living underground, or stay on the surface world and die. You're better off staying underground, you know. Forget all of this. Enjoy your life deep within the earth. It's better that way, for both of us. And for him. Well then, I have no choice but to kill you.
Alrighty, so there she is, introducing the main protagonist for, or excuse me, antagonist for the game, the main villain, Freya. So she starts using some pretty interesting skills, and I have no idea why I'm not blocking. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, blaster. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's a skill that I hardly ever use, where she teleports to my starting area. I think it's called Surprise Attack. And there we go with Retreat. So yeah, actually, one of the most interesting things about this game is, besides the really large battle enemies, every skill is available to use. These are all skills that you can use too. Boom. Attacked her while she is attacking. As you can see, she has 10 aura, meaning she has a ton to work with over us. Ooh, okay. So let's try to bait her into using an attack skill. Oh, watch out. Try to bait her into using an attack skill. That. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. And just approach slowly. She's gonna do this stuff all over again. Whoa! Yeah, this is a pretty annoying fight right now. Whoa! Come on! Okay, so you're only supposed to get her to low.
You don't move like one who has just awoken. You must be the real thing. It appears I haven't prepared myself. I will leave for today. I hope to never see you on the surface again. For both our sakes. And for his.
Stop! Don't go after her! I told you before. You'll lose your memory again. If you stay on the surface too long. We've been out too long already. We must go back underground.
Alrighty, piece by piece. The story unfolds. So there you go. Our first, I'd call it a major fight, although they get much more intense. Leader says, Alpha's return is a very joyous occasion. Word is, your final test was interrupted by someone with very strong skill. Conquering such a strong opponent is equivalent to passing the test. And Leader also says, rookies like yourselves should have a veteran partner assigned to you. But due to the extraordinary abilities you both possess, he wants the two of you to partner up. We are expecting outstanding results from the two of you. Straight to the point, there's a mission for the two of you. For more details, go to Ubiquitous down at the lab. Best of luck to both of you. To you both. Let's see if I can access the memory box. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. You can look at, this little machine allows you to look at missions. So you just click on palettes and it shows you the ones you've done. You can also go to Simulator and replay any of the missions that you've already done for the same rewards. This is kind of how you can get money for skills that you want, or later in the game for extra arsenal slots. Yeah. Play data shows you all that fun statistics or fun stats. Memory boxes, though, are the combat ones are for skills and axioms for basic controls. Skill types, it tells you a little bit about them, but the surface logs tell you a little bit more about the story. Although it allows natural phenomenon, such as wind and the effects of skills to pass through, it rejects with such great force anything that has a will, that is, humans. What powers are at work behind this? This is a question that has yet to be answered. If it's a display of the thought to reject a defense skill, it must be that thought. It might be that it's the display of someone's will. There must be someone other than us who has the aptitude to manipulate the dust and manifest it into a dynamic, unrelenting power. If that's the case, who would this be? So yeah, putting some extra thoughts into the story. Who could it be? So this is our first time going to the lab. I think there's a short cutscene introducing the character. So Do-do-do. No, not yet. Okay. Maybe. Thanks for coming. Investigating skill. First must know your powers. Find Edgar. Okay. So Ubiquitous is, or that lab is essentially where you make and design all your arsenals, your decks, so to speak. There he is. They want to know our powers. I don't like the idea of being tested, but there's no choice. Let's show them what we got. Palace. Collecting battle data. Ubiquitous, while researching skills, wants to evaluate the tactics you rookies use. An enemy is in the palace. Work together to exterminate it. I don't like having to abide by the Vision's rules, but at least I have you as my partner. I trust you more than anyone else around here. Cool. Only one enemy is here, so let's do this together. I'll stop it from using its skills. That's when you make your move. So showing some pretty basic, both are one piece. Oh! So, okay, interesting. You can see in the top left some basic information about the opponent there. How much life they've got, what level they are, how much aura they currently have. All that's actually pretty important information depending on your deck and depending on when you want to attack. Also, it shows you what color skills he has. Like, for instance, he's got 2 attacks, so you know he doesn't have a defense skill to block yours. And what Edgar did, you saw, there was like ice over his buttons. Freezing your opponent is a status effect in this game, and it lasts for 10 seconds and prevents your opponent from pressing any buttons. It's really effective. It's a really effective offense. So there you go. He blocked his attack, and as a result, because of the skill he was using, froze his buttons. Alright, so I got nothing out of that, too. That was sad. There we go. Laser's not going to be much help, so I'll place it with... Yes, there we go. Oh, if only I had more homing. Yeah, attack homing. That was weird. Let's replace it with a flash barrier. About face is fine. Piece of ice, that's what I'm talking about. See, yeah. Add freezes target skill buttons for 10 seconds. So if I get within medium range... Man, he is really dodgy. He's a roll. Okay, so there's 2 types. As you... if you ever play multiplayer in this game. For the story, you only ever get the jump. Jump is nice because you can go over terrain and stuff like that, but roll, as you can see, great for dodging some skills. It's strange. Like, we've done this before. Yeah. Most people prefer roll in the beginning. But eventually switch to jump. Just because it allows you to, like, hop over walls and down terrain and make some... it allows you to traverse terrain better and move through levels rather than dodging attacks, and it's safer to use on certain levels where you might fall off the edge. Yeah, there we go. Ubiquitous again. U2, super powers. U2, search skills, please. New one, movement powers. So he wants us to try out some skills for him. A new skill was discovered near the highway. It affects movement, but details are unavailable. Use it in battle, then report to the lab. Yeah, he says the same thing, but use special skills. Okay. So they're introducing a new type of skills. I think there's 6 in total. Yeah, 6. 6 types. Attack, defense, and now we're getting special. There it is. Yellow. Levitate for 15 seconds. Piece of ice, and laser. So they're also giving us skills that can be used in the air, and as you can see, levitate doesn't quite last 15 seconds as the description says. But yeah, that's just a printing error, or a misprint, which is kind of funny. And we'll replace... Oh, dash! Dash is great! Oh, I love dash. Yeah! Oh, didn't quite make it out in time. Get away. So right now I could use levitate. Yeah, I shouldn't have raced it. Although, yeah, now that I think about it, laser's not going to be too much help. Long-range skills have their uses. Like, for instance, right now I can just plink away at them, but it's really boring, in my opinion. I like skills that have a little more oomph to them. So here we go. I dashed in, dash, pash, and splash down. So yeah, dash is nice because, and that it's essentially like a roll, is what I was gonna say, and then highlight the fact that, yeah, that's the flaw of rolling, is dashing is falling off the stage. So lesson learned. Don't do it again. In this case, I do want levitate for this guy. I don't know why. I like both the skills. They both have great functions. And as you can see, even as I was falling, I was still able to use my bullet of fire skill. Granted, floating is kinda dangerous because falling is not safe at all. Did not see you coming, buddy. So I just hit Edgar there. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, falling, and so what's happening right now is Edgar had fallen through the ground and it's waiting for him to spawn, and even he's invisible now because he had died at the last hit. Not bad. I could learn to like that skill. It's a pain, but let's go report it. Ooh. So we'll do 1 or 2 more missions, and then we'll call it there. It's already been half an hour. Receive new skill, got data, want more data, search for skills, make stronger. Palace, introducing a new type of skills, another new type of skills. Another new skill was discovered, one affecting your own status. Per the previous mission, use it, then report to the lab. Status skills. So we got special and status now. Our objective is to check out the skill in the green capsule. I heard it's status skills. Let's find out what it does. Hopefully it's... Yeah! Okay. Quite literally... Or quite possibly, excuse me, literal, figured, Anyways, heat is probably one of my favorite skills. I use it so much. Increase your damage by 1, decrease your aura recovery speed by 10%. So as you can see, well, you probably don't notice, but my aura slightly... And that is not a temporary increase, that is a permanent increase throughout the battle. So I deal 3 damage with Bullet of Fire now. And 4 damage with Piece of Fire. As much damage as Blaster used to do. Boom! Whoa, whoa, whoa. It'll catch up, don't worry. Whoa, haha. Alright. So now we get our second heat. Now Bolt of Fire is 2 for 4. It is as strong as Blaster, but just better. Alright, so I hit Edgar there at the last second. It strengthens your attack skills, but it slows down your aura recovery. Figures, anything this good must have a catch. It's a super worthwhile catch, in my opinion. Yeah, aura management is a big thing, though. Don't let that fool you. It can make the difference in attack and retaliating after blocking or blocking after attacking. Search. Thank you. I can understand. Portable skill. Now analyzing now. Researching. Get back to you. Till then, hold tight. So Ubiquitous now now is just going to be doing that for a while. Let's find Freya. I must have had an important memory about her. Something significant in my past. I don't know who to talk to. So at this point in an RPG, you talk to everyone. When you run out of missions, search the town for information. Someone surely needs the help of your scout powers. Oh, okay. So yeah, we've got continued status skills. Do skill researcher, defense is key, powers that erase. Alright, what is defense is key? You know what? Let's do one more mission and then we'll call it there. How about let's do the erase skills. We'll team up with Sama. Yeah, one that erases. Okay. Isn't the surface lovely? The only time I feel at peace is when I'm out here killing. Just don't get in my way. If you do, you're dead. He's a bit of a crazy one. Just a little bit crazy. This enemy can erase your attack skills, so you need to be quick with your defense. I'll erase its defense skills, then you attack while its defenses are down. Okay. So there you go. You can see the on the opponent there are purple, purple skills. That denotes defense. So I'm blocking his defense skills. Bam, and he erased his attack, and perfectly, just like that, he erased his defense, and I retaliated. So he's got 2 more. Come on. Bam, just like that. No, I was about to say, man, don't get in the way. Wall, flash barrier. Let's replace. Okay. Okay, so he's got 1 attack. Oh, I couldn't see. Okay, yeah, it's. I see it now. He's got 1 attack skill, and it's that one. I think it's called Photon Burst. Don't quote me. Oh, I froze him. Oh, my bad. I accidentally hit my ally. I froze his skill buttons. That's not good. Well, at least he erased that skill, the one I just picked up. Oop, didn't mean to do that. It erases. Yeah, okay. So you when you don't know what oh, I think it's photon burst. Anyways, I should have just looked at the bottom left-hand side. It tells you what attacks you get hit by. Looks like things went well. I love this erase skill. I'm going to research one a while longer. So there we go, introducing 3 new types of skills. Special, status, and erase. Very, very important stuff. So, there you guys go. Hopefully I did a little bit better on my commentary this time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Next time we'll pick up right from where I left off, right about here. And I hope to see you all next time. Take care.